Well, every dog owner wants to get that perfect picture of the pet. You say, not possible, my dog's crazy. Well, Allison Cameron with BlueMutt Photography is here to share some tips on how to get your dog ready for its close-up. Good morning. Good to see you. So, you've taken a lot of great photos of dogs over the years. How did you start taking pet photography?
Well, I tried to combine my two passions, which is dogs and being creative. So when I put the two together, I came up with BlueMutt Photography, and just love it.
Well, and so many great shots that you've taken, some really adorable things, but some people say, hey, it's never going to happen with my pet. Well, you brought your friend along. This is Willie. This is Willie.
He's actually Mr. BlueMutt. My business is named after him.
So this is the BlueMutt behind BlueMutt Photography.
Yes.
And you also brought some examples here of some of the dogs that you have taken photos of.
That is actually Mr. BlueMutt.
That is Mr. BlueMutt himself. Yeah. That is Willie. Fantastic. He's excited to be here.
Yes.
Right. That leads to our question pretty closely. Some people say, hey, it's really hard to get a still, nice shot. I would never get my dog to sit still for something like this. You say it's very possible.
It's very possible. Anybody can do it.
Let's go through some of the tips. Location and lighting. You say location and lighting, very important.
Very important. What you want to do is get outside. The best light for your animal is natural light, so go ahead and take your dog outside and get in a really safe, comfortable environment for them. They want to be somewhere where they can be themselves.
So be themselves, and also not a flash that's going to be hard to deal with and hard to react to.
No flash, because it might scare them, and it also gives you that weird reflection in their eye.
Yeah, especially as big as the dog's eye will get with that much light. It's the trouble. Okay, next point is, and you can see some of these great close-ups. Those are only possible if your dog is okay with your camera.
Yes, yes. You want to get your dog used to your camera, and I'll demonstrate here with Willie, if he listens to me. So what you do is just let him meet your camera, put a treat on top of him, let him take the treat off the camera. He might lick it, it's okay, it won't break. And that way he's used to the camera, maybe press it while he's down there so he hears the noise.
So they're close and hear the sound, because I know that's a part of that mechanism sound can kind of
it scares some dogs skittish. Especially little dogs, because some dogs are smaller than the camera.
All right, so once you get the dog used to the camera, you say stay down here, because seeing eye to eye with the dog is important.
Yes, staying eye to eye with the dog. You don't want every picture looking down on your dog. So what you're going to do is just, Willie, sit. Just kind of like hold the treat above your camera. You don't have to look through the camera lens because it's digital, and that's great because you can just
you're not wasting film.
Yeah. So just kind of stay down here, get down on his level. That way, you get the view of looking into the dog's eye.
Very cool. So tips for getting that perfect look. I saw you moving on either side of the camera.
Yes, a pocket full of treats will do wonders when it comes to dogs.
Bacon solves every problem. Yes, also with morning show host, by the way.
Yes, treats you'll see him right here. Treats will do the trick just about 100% of the time. The other trick is to get some noise makers. Gets their ears perked up. This is just a squeaker that you find in the middle of a pet toy that your pet's going to rip up anyway.
They're probably going to rip it up, but keep the squeaker.
Keep the squeaker. You've got the noise maker right here.
So that gives you those awake, alert ears and that sort of stuff, and that your voice they're going to get used to and start ignoring after a few shots.
And dogs have keywords like, you want to go outside, or do you want a treat? Go for a walk. You know your dog's keywords, and that's going to get them excited and perked up.
All right, the last tip, and I thought this is great, play first, sleep later.
Yes, yes. Your dog is going to start out very high energy, running around like crazy. It's okay. Run with him, roll in the grass. You've got it. Get all that energy out. And then at the end, go ahead and let him take a nap and get those sweet sleeping shots and laying down and drinking water and that kind of stuff.
So don't try to make an excited dog stay, is what you're saying.
Exactly, exactly. Let the dog be a dog.
So yeah, that's good. And you can get some excited shots if you take a camera with you, but then you get those nice sleeping notes, because that's what everyone wants, the sweethearts.
Yes, the sweet pictures.
All right, well, I loved you sharing the pictures with us and these tips. See, we can do it for ourselves, but if you want to let her do it for you, you want to see some more of her work, you can log on to her website. It's BlueMutt.com. Willie, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You did great, buddy.
You did do good.